What's happening? Peace and love. It's your boy, King of Higher Self, aka Aladdin. Hey man, just want to do a quick video. Kind of going with the spirit and the soul. I had a little epiphany moment. So what I realized is music is so spiritual. Like, everyone who is tapped into a higher consciousness or higher frequency or a higher knowing of self and the way the world works, I noticed we are really tapped into music, aka vibrations or frequencies. And what I realized is music is that vibration or spirit that I was speaking about in one of my previous videos, the soul versus spirit. And what I realized is that what the spirit of music brings the character, as known as the soul, out of a person. So it's a spiritual form or a spiritual wave or a spiritual frequency that touches a character or a person or a soul, and it's expressed. That's like why what I realized too, a lot of spiritual people, conscious people, are making music for theirself, by theirself, for the community, for the conscious community, the subconscious community, the consciousness as a wholeness, the wholeness community. They've been making music. And even myself, I started making music, I want to say October, November. And I'm a poet, bro. Like, I love poetry, I love words, but I always love music. Hip hop has always been a motivation. But what I realized, a lot of us that are inclined and in tune with ourselves and know ourselves and know how this world works are making music. And music is very spiritual. That's why the elites in the government utilize music. That's why music is in every goddamn thing. That's why commercials have music. That's why when you watch a movie, certain kind of music is played during a certain part of the scene, the movie. So like certain scenes have certain music or vibrations, frequencies, tones to create the intensity or the moment in a movie. You know what I mean? And that's why they use it, because they understand how spiritual it is, and it affects the soul, the character. And then like even us as spiritual people, we get to see each other's character, aka soul, based upon how a vibration hit their chakras, aka solar system. And that's why like certain people can hear a song and they'll get emotional. They'll be like, oh, I'm about to speak about certain things that is personal or touchy, or maybe heart moment, or they may be feeling themselves, or they may be, maybe sexy or sexual on that motherfucker. So their sacral chakra is more activated when them spirits, aka vibrations, frequencies, touch their solar system, their soul. You know what I mean? So you get to see or hear and feel their character, aka soul, because of the music. And I've been realizing that, man. I had neglected a lot of music like the past year and a half, from like 2019 to 2020. I had neglected a lot of music for spiritual reasons. Like, I had a lot of personal shadow work that I had to do and go through. Like, certain songs brought back certain memories, certain things that affected my soul, my character. My heart would feel some type of way when I heard a song, because that vibration from that song touched my heart a certain way. You get what I'm saying? That's another way to look at how the soul and spirit is different. And yeah, man, I just wanted to say music is hella spiritual, man. And I notice a lot of people that are highly inclined are into music. You know what I mean? And I just been noticing that myself. And this is another solution, because a lot of people don't know what to do with their spiritual journey, with their conscious journey, now that they're out the illusion of what reality was, based off of what society has given them since they was born. And music and vibrations, all those things, like playing an instrument can help you release yourself. Hearing an instrument can help you release. Get into instrumentals, get into music, get into playing an instrument, like I said. Tap into making beats. You know what I mean? A lot of us make beats, and what I realize, a lot of people that rap and make beats and play instruments and stuff, y'all chakras already be tapped in. Like y'all solar plexus and y'all solar plexus. Some of y'all solar plexus is already lit. Some of y'all sacral chakras is already lit, and some of y'all third eyes is already lit. Why do I say those ones? Because the sacral chakra, aka organs, aka creative chakra, where you where you create a baby, it deals with creativity. The lower self of you, it deals with, that's the emotional realm. That's a sacral chakra is the liquid chakra. It's a feminine chakra. It's the creativity chakra. So some of that creativity comes out when you get on them songs. And your solar plexus deals with your ego, aka your confidence, aka your willpower. Sometimes your music motivates you to become who you are. Your confidence shows when you get on that mic. You might be a quiet motherfucker, but when you get on the mic, you busting. You know what I mean? Now you got a whole bunch of character coming out. We get to see the ego in you, a whole nother version, or your alter ego. You know what I mean? And then your third eye also deals with creativity, but also it deals with what you can see and create outside, create out of nothing. You know what I mean? You'll hear the song, which deals with your throat and all that, all the other chakras, and you could create, dealing with them others, doing with like your sacral, you can create something that you seeing and hearing, and you create a visual, and you create the words before it even come to your throat. And that's because of your third eye is open. And in the way them frequencies hit you, you know what you gonna create, and you can visualize all that shit before it's done, and then you create that shit. You know what I mean? And then now it's there. Now it's manifested. You know what I mean? So music is powerful, and it deals with all those chakras. Like I said, your throat. I mean, singing, making beats, or playing an instrument deals with your throat chakra, because you're dealing with vibration. That's the whole thing about the throat chakra, is all about vibration. That's where the vibration comes from your throat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, music is spiritual, and I just had to say that real quick. Finna go in here and eat me some good ass buckwheat, good old alkaline cereal. Might eat an apple or something with it. But anyway, man, I hope y'all take care of yourself. If you watch this video, you know I got mad love for you, respect you. Peace and love to y'all. Take care of your motherfucking self. King of higher self, aka Aladdin. Sign the motherfucking out.